I mean, should we do it? Yeah! Should we do it? Yeah! You guys ready? Yeah! You guys ready to start the very first show of Berlin Roast Battle 2026? Alright, if you are ready to start Berlin Roast Battle 2026, let me hear you. Make some noise! Welcome. Guys, thank you. Welcome back. Give me a cheer if you've been to one of our roast battles before. Okay, is that you? Oh my God, we know you too. We know it. And he used to have red hair, and now he's dyed his hair blonde, and somehow made it worse than red hair. So that's really experimental. Good on you, man. No one's ever done that before. Alright, so give me a cheer if this is your first ever Berlin Roast Battle. Okay, wow, amazing. You never forget your first time. A bit of context, this tournament has been going on for a few years now. Last year was our biggest year by far, and this year is going to be our biggest year by far. We just recently, Berlin as a city, got promoted to the A-League, so now Berlin is competing against the big cities in the world. We're against Barcelona, we're against London, we're against Edinburgh, and so this year we're taking it off because some of the comedians in this scene are some of the best in the world. And this is the very first night. Normally there's a lot more people. So I'm really appreciative that you guys are here, or that you stuck around. And there's less of you, so you're gonna have to laugh a little bit louder tonight. You're gonna have to drink a little bit more than usual. And at the end of the night, just donate a little bit more than usual. But we'll discuss all that later. Firstly, I'm your host. I'm Dave Adams. I'm from Australia. I'm a pretty big deal. I'm sure you all know me. You'll recognise me. Yeah. I'm from Australia. G'day. That means hello. I'm from Australia, and Australia is a very has anyone been to Australia? Does anyone know anything? Have you been to Australia? Really? And you saw all those blonde people. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna get in on that. Yeah. Where did you visit in Australia?
Sydney.
Yeah, wrong answer. Yeah, I'm from Melbourne. Australia's a cool country. We're actually very American culturally, right? We're really good with small talk, and also, we grow up with American television, American music, American everything, right? And American pornography, right? Australia, we grew up with American pornography. Fun fact, Australia does not make professional pornography. Did you know that? Why not? It's a great question, madam. Australia doesn't make pornography, and the reason is, I think, in my years of research, Australia doesn't make pornography because of the accent. If you think about it, this is the Australian accent, and I actually sound pretty good for an Australian. But most of the time, if you're watching pornography, sir, hypothetically, you don't want to hear the Australian accent, you're trying to enjoy your lovely pornography, and then you see this lady and she's going, oh yeah, nah, because that's, confusing. Are you climaxing or withdrawing consent? What a terrible joke. It's confusing. I appreciate all of your time. So we have 3 roast battles this evening, right? So tonight, okay, let me explain very quickly. In Berlin, we will have 32 roast battle contenders, right? So in the top 16, we're going to have a group stage for what we call the A-League. They will be competing for 500 euros if they win. But in the bottom league, we have the bottom 16. We call them the B League, and that is a very nice way to describe the bottom 16. They're the B League, which means the second best, but really there is no third best. So it's like the A League and the Z League, right? But also the B League is great. I love the B League. And tonight you are going to see 2 roasts from the B League and 1 roast from the A League, okay? So tonight you're going to see 3 roast battles. They're all going to get 4 roast jokes each. Does everyone know what a roast battle is? Okay, does anyone, so a few shaking heads are, okay, let me explain. A roast battle is when 2 comedians get on stage and they take turns to say really mean and funny things about each other, and then we will decide who was meaner or funnier. It's basically the absolute combination between art and sport. This is a sport. You are all attending a sport tonight. The people you will see on stage are athletes. Technically, I am an athlete. Thank you. I know, I have a real darts build, I think. So they will tell their 4 jokes each, and then we will decide who is funnier. How will we decide? We will decide because we have 2 judges tonight, and I would like to welcome our judges. Please welcome our 2 judges tonight. We have Gino Cristoforo and Jan, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Give me a cheer. Who was at the first show tonight? All right, a couple of you. All right, we're cheering with our hands because I did that. Yeah. So the host of the first show is here tonight, but Gino Cristoforo is a seasoned veteran.
Hello.
Gino normally doesn't wear glasses, but he's wearing glasses tonight. He's kind of got a bit of a Superman vibe. Right? Super gay, I don't know. He looks super gay. Gino, I always love when you judge because you've seen so many roast battles.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
Yeah.
You know who won. Gino Cristoforo. Tonight, what are you looking for as a judge? What sort of things are going to take it over the line?
So this is the B League, right?
This is 2 B Leagues and then the A League.
I would love to meet these new roasters because I've never met them before.
Okay.
Also, by the way, I'm jumping in for Faye Walsh, a great comedian who was supposed to be the judge. So I'm really honored to be the backup judge for the B League.
Big moment.
And hey, B League or A League, the drinks are the same strength. You know?
Yeah.
Drinks. Actually, these ones might be a little stronger.
Yeah, nice. That's smart. That's smart. Gino Cristoforo, man, he's an absolute legend in the sport. All of the roast battles, by the way, for the whole last year are on our YouTube channel, Berlin Roast Battle. So if you need to catch up a bit of context, check out Gino Cristoforo, an absolute veteran. But tonight, Nya, your first time judging. Guys, please give it up for Nya. It's our first time judging. Have you seen any roast battles before? Any experience in roast battles?
I've seen feelings get hurt before.
Yeah?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, you've like broken up with some girls.
Let's not put it on me. I just saw with other people that some feelings get hurt.
But you have hurt girls.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Now, as an adjudicator this evening, what sort of things are you looking for as a judge?
Man, I'm looking for strong passive aggressiveness.
Yeah.
I'm looking for snarkiness.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for friendships to be rattled post roast battle.
I love that. But then this is the perfect judge, guys. Please give it up for our 2 judges, Gino and Younes tonight, guys. This is perfect. Okay. We're going to start the evening. Now, in Berlin, we like to start the roast battle with giving each comedian a 90-second set of stand-up comedy, just to give you guys some context of who they are, where they're from, what they do. We are the only city in the world that does this, and I feel that's why this city is #1 in the future. So we're going to start the night with the first 90-second set of the evening. And the first set of the evening is a man, is starting off in the B-League, and this guy has never roasted in Berlin before. We have a debut tonight, which is quite special. His name is Mahir, and he's all the way from Iraq. And I think he's from like the capital of Iraq, which is called Baghdad, of course. Yeah, he's from Baghdad. He has a really good spot. In fact, he's right in the city centre. He is literally a stone throw away from where they throw all those stones. It's good, Freddie, right? Yeah. So please, guys, his debut performance, please give it up for my friend Mahir!
All right. My name is Mahir. As he said, I've been depressed since I moved to Germany. Just crazy, because I'm from Iraq. If you look at my life, it's been like Saddam Hussein, the Americans invading Iraq, a couple of car bombings here and there, ISIS. But I managed to stay optimistic, right? But then as soon as I arrived in Germany, opened the grammar book. There. E. Das. I was like, fuck, I want to kill myself. I guess learning German is Mein Kampf. Yeah, Iraq is a strange country, it's a conservative country, super homophobic. Did you know you go to prison for 6 months if you're gay? What a weird punishment, isn't it? Did you really think that putting a gay guy into a male-only prison would somehow turn him straight? It's usually the other way around. I'm done? Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God. That went pretty well, and we thought he was going to be the bad one. So that was actually quite good. Just a roast joke, I wasn't sure, but I had a feeling. Mahir will be your first contestant of the evening. He will be roasting his opponent. His opponent's name is Johnny. Johnny is all the way from Israel, and that's fine. Johnny is so fat and Jewish that whenever he gets hemorrhoids, he sits on a bagel. Nice one. Please get up for Johnny.
All right, so as has already been explained, I'm Jewish. The least Jewish thing about me is how often I say the phrase Jesus Christ. Say it a lot, bump into something, I'm like, Jesus Christ, that hurts. Easy to say. Much better than the Jewish version, which would be, the idea of God. Which is unimaginable to us mere mortals. Can you me express in any way? You say that I'm originally from Israel. I'm not going to get political. I am going to say this. If you don't want Jews living in Palestine, why'd you give it such a Jewish name? Palestine? I went to high school with like 12 Palestine. What are you talking about? It's all either a Jewish last name or a very friendly Frankenstein. That's all the options. Alright, thank you.
Alright, that's fine. Good stuff. Johnny, ladies and gentlemen, understood the assignment. Get on and off, Good stuff. Alright guys, this will be your first roast battle of the evening. The winner will go on to win some money. The loser will be knocked out tonight. High stakes, dude. What's your name, man?
My name?
Yeah.
Jakob.
Jakob, I'm going to be talking to you all night. You're right there on my line of sight. You talk to about looking at pornography before. Hey, Jakob, are you excited for the first roast battle?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah! Absolutely, Jakob! I love you, dude. I love you, man. Alright, we're going to start the first roast battle of the evening, and the way that we start a roast battle in Berlin is with the Berlin roast battle chant, and it goes like this. Battle, 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 battle. Please welcome Mahir.
Hello, yes.
Yes. Okay, then I start. With something unobvious, okay. Yonatan is Israeli and fat. You know, people ask, where did all the food trucks that were supposed to get into Gaza actually go? He ate them all. How much does he weigh, you ask? Around 15 Palestinian kids.
Mahir is the worst thing to come out of Iraq, a country responsible for 9/11, ISIS, and Saddam Hussein. And at least when Saddam dies on stage, it's fun to watch. Not many people know this, but Iraq is actually divided into three main groups: the Shias, the Sunnis, and Mahir, who no one likes.
It's called the Kurds, and everybody likes them. He knows.
I'm careful.
Yonatan told me he was in the IDF, but he served in a medical warehouse in Tel Aviv the entire time. Which really means IDF, an army known to recruit everyone, including non-Israelis, looked at Yonatan and I was like, Phew. What do we do with this one? Oh, I guess just put him in a warehouse somewhere and make sure he doesn't eat all our food. All right, that one.
Speaking of which, Mahir is Arab, but I'm not going to make any jokes about him bombing on stage. I could, because he's bad at stand-up. But that would be unfair, because Iraq sent missiles at my country, and they bombed, but they did what Mahir couldn't do, which is kill.
Dude, you are the only Israeli who doesn't kill. Israel was established in 1948. The last time Yonatan had sex was 1945. Just like how Israel spent the last 2 years looking for terrorists deep in tunnels with no success, Yonatan has spent the past decade looking for his penis with no success. Oh, where is it hiding? I can't really find it. Why? It looks like it's in a tunnel. I couldn't find it with the best technologies in the world.
That was very good. Mahir went to pharmacy school and has a master's in business management, which he uses in his job selling doner kebabs. That's not me being racist. That's his actual job. His life is so sad, describing it makes you sound racist.
You know how he knows I work at a restaurant? He's there all the time. There are two reasons why Johnny is here tonight. First, he thought the roast battle means which one of us can eat more roasted chicken. Second, because he's a Jew, he thought it's free.
It is free. They make you pay. Mahir is one of 5 brothers, true?
True.
He's the black sheep of the family. The rest of his brothers are all homeless perverts. But he's an unfunny comedian who paid to be verified on Instagram. So.
Thank you. That was.
Oh my god, for the very first battle of 2026, I must say that was a fucking great way to start the year.
Yeah.
Give it up one more time for the very first battle of 2026. And I will say the winner will go on, but the loser will also get some opportunities because they were both great. Gino, this was a great battle.
That was very close. Yeah, I think the winner should get a big jug of olive oil. I think that's fair. I think it was pretty much tied in my books. Like I had a 2 and 2. I think what's your name?
Mahir.
Mamdani. He had like Mamdani had like a couple more comebacks, I think, than Johnny, so I would give it to.
Okay.
It was really close.
Yeah, it was really close. Yeah.
Damn, this is a hard one for me to judge.
I know, it's a sport, right?
Especially as an American, seeing both of y'all fight on stage. I'm in the hot seat here, you know? Like I'm watching World War III in real time. All right.
Yeah, don't piss off Israel, dude.
No, I'm a black dude, so I want to go with the. No, but no, this is very close. You know, I mean, it felt like a WWE match. You know, Iron Sheik against his accountant. But yeah, you had the jokes down, but like, man, the comeback. I felt the inner. You know, he was hitting you a little bit. You like, ah, you know, you kind of brought in the the inner rap or something. Use the inner energy or something like that. So, I think I'm gonna have to go with you, bro.
Mahir, oh my god, Mahir made it through. Yeah, I had the other guy, if I'm being honest. I thought the other guy won, but it doesn't matter what I think, does it? Yeah, that one, the bigger one.
That one too.
Yeah, he was good too.
Oh.
No, sorry. Who was the fat one?
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
The other guy needs a nickname.
It doesn't matter who. The Johnny Slayer. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. We're going to start the second battle of the evening. You guys ready to start the second battle? How are we feeling? Okay. Alright, we're going to start the second battle with their 90-second context set, and I think I'm bringing up Kolcs next, is that right? Yeah, bringing up Kolcs next, okay. Kolcs is a comedian who sort of, he wears like a boulder's hat and red suspenders. Hey, Kolcs. If you're here, who's looking dumb somewhere else? Get up the coast, ladies and gentlemen! It's a very good joke.
It's a good joke.
It's a great joke, man. Hi, so Christmas sucked this year for me. You know what I got for Christmas? I got a canker sore. You know, those little ulcers on the inside of your mouth that hurt whenever something touches them, like teeth. I don't know about you guys, but I have teeth. And the thing that what canker sores do is they turn eating into a small act of self-torture. And not the nice kind, you know? So basically when you eat with a canker sore, it's like fucking a porcupine. It's like, there are nice parts to it, but you wouldn't do it if you didn't have to, you know? I'm not big on Christmas anyway. It's just like my childhood, I think, ruined Christmas for me for my adult life. Because I'm from Romania, and I was born in '89. And my very first Christmas was very special, Because in Romania in 89 in December, we had an anti-communist revolution, which culminated on the 25th of December when we took our dictator and his wife and we shot him. And not only was that event filmed, but they showed it every year on the TV on the anniversary. So for the first 10 years of my life, the whole family got together on Christmas Day and we looked at these old people getting shot, you know? That was our Home Alone. Thank you very much.
Come on, one more time, come on! Let's keep this energy right up. Okay, he is going to be going against his opponent. His opponent's name is Jedrek. He's all the way from Poland. And you guys are going to love this next comedian. He is absolutely delightful. He is going to steal all of your hearts. Because he does need a new heart. It's probably funnier when you see him. Please give it up for my good friend Jedrek, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! Take your time, man. Take your time. No rush.
Yeah, keep walking, fatty. My name is Jedrek, and I do come from Poland, although I sound like I spent my high school years worrying about school shootings. I didn't. School shootings happened after I left high school. That's not funny, that's just true. I'm very tired. I don't know if you can see that. I took a nap to come to this show because I wake up at 6 in the morning, because I have a job and a life. Which makes me a weirdo in this city. I get bullied for working 40 hours a week. Every time I tell people I have a full-time job, they look at me like, can you do something about that? Maybe work 4 days a week, maybe 60%. I'm like, no, I have a family. They're like, oh. Yeah, I have a wife and a child. Oh God, can you get out of that? And the truth is I can't. Because when my wife and I got together, she told me, when my wife and I got together, she told me that we were very much in love, and we still are, but at the very beginning she told me there's nothing I can do to make her leave me. And at first I thought that was very toxic, because you can't treat people badly and still expect them to stay, right? But I just realized that she was just telling me that if I fuck up too bad, she's gonna kill me. And that's the only way I can leave her. Anyway, let's get Dave back up here.
Yeah, right up here. Yeah, one more time. Come on, let me hear you. Come on. You've been pumping all right. All right. We're going to start the second roast battle right now. We're going to start the second roast battle the same way we start every roast battle, with the Berlin roast battle chant, and it goes like this. Battle, 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 battle. Please welcome the Kolcs chant. Yes, first. Come on, let me hear you. Come on. Kolcs first.
Oh man, look at this guy. Jedrek, I have heard so many people make fun of how fat you are, but I feel that not enough people talk about how tall you are, man. Dude, you are huge. Like, you're like the mountain from Game of Thrones, but while he crushed his enemy's skulls with his bare hands, you crush your audience's spirit with your unfunny jokes. Like, dude, you're so disproportionately wide and tall, you look like God kept trying to fix your size in PowerPoint.
Thank you, I feel seen finally. Everybody looks like he's so fat. I'm like, but I'm not so tall. This might surprise everybody here, but Coach started training as a clown. And I think that's wonderful, because I actually know some clowns. That's like part of being in stand-up. Like we hang out, right? And the clowns I know are amazing. They work with hospitals, they work with sick children, they work with hospices. So I thought coaches would be perfect for that,
because after seeing his act, those kids are ready for death.
Yeah. Thank you, man, bear pig.
Oink, 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 bitch.
So, in his stand-up, Jedrek says that his daughter is proof that he has had sex, which is one way of viewing it. I always thought it's just proof that your wife doesn't bother using a condom when she cheats on you. But he's actually a great dad. Like I saw his Instagram profile, and his little daughter is just all smiles, and he seems like the sweetest, kindest dad a little girl could have. Which is why it's just so sad that you will definitely die of a heart attack before you hit 50.
So we gotta get that in this year. All right. Coach spent a few years here in Berlin doing improv comedy, which we all know is stand-up comedy's bitch. And I think it's great because he paid a couple €100 to do a couple of classes and finally hear a woman say yes to him.
Yeah, thank you, prequel Santa Claus.
I'm delightful.
So even though he has a brother who is a fugitive from the law, and he has a sister who's a failed actress, Jedrek is the disappointing child in the family. And he gave his parents a lot of reasons, like he failed high school 4 times, he failed several careers as a teacher, as a graphic designer, as a programmer, and he's a Polish man who doesn't drink that much alcohol. That's alcohol. Damn it, you ruined my joke. Who doesn't drink that much alcohol, and whose hobbies are cooking and stewing. But his parents could have forgiven that, but he broke their hearts when he told them he's moving to Germany to do comedy. Not only is he joining the enemies, no, he came here to entertain them. When they found out, they were so disappointed his dad stopped talking to him, and his mom just died. Which, considering how he turned out, probably the right thing to do.
I get it. It's gonna be 5 years this May. Didn't you work her funeral though? I mean, you're dressed for it. Coach speaks 4 languages, which I really admire. Half of them are garbage because Hungarian and Romanian. But I find his ability to be completely unfunny in all of them just absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's my worst joke. I gotta get through it, I'm sorry.
Those were some big words for someone who failed high school, man.
Last jokes.
So Jedrek and his wife have been together for 15 years. And they will probably be together for 15 more, provided she doesn't find her way out of the basement. But she does occasionally have sex with him. Not because she wants to, it's just she's overcome with pity whenever she sees him failing to jerk off because he can't reach his own dick. And in fact, here's something you don't know. You can actually tell when Jedrek has sex with his wife. Because if you are very quiet, for 2 or 3 days or so, you can still hear her trying to crawl out from his folds.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, anyway, it's weird hearing you talk about sex. It's like me talking about dieting. Coach moved to Germany after studying film and theater in Romania, so here he works at Amazon. He has had an amazing career arc. He started working at the Amazon warehouse, handing out the pee bottles, then peeing in the pee bottles, then collecting the pee bottles, and now he's moved up, he's in training, teaching others to pee in the bottles. Truly an amazing career.
No more Amazon Prime for you, man.
It's over. That's the battle. Oh my God. Let's stay up. Yeah, you stay up. It's the most important part. Gino, that was another great battle for a couple of B-League kids. Did you guys enjoy that battle? What do you think? Some of you, yes. Some of you, yes. Good for you. Jake, what's it? Fuck. What's your name? Jacob? Jacob? Did you like that?
Jakob.
Jakob. Entschuldigung.
So considerate, thank you.
Yeah. Bist du Deutsch?
Huh?
Are you German?
Yeah, I am.
That is the best answer to are you German. If you guys in the back, he went like this, yeah. That's so cool, man. You enjoyed that?
I did.
Good man. I love you, dude. Gino, your thoughts, please.
Jedrek won that.
Yeah.
It was your man-bear pig joke was my favorite.
Was my favorite too.
That might have been my favorite joke of the whole battle, and that was a little callback you did. You also, you turned 90 degrees and faced him. It was very intense the way you stood at him. You didn't look at them. It was very cool. But yeah, do you always wear this outfit?
Yeah.
Every day?
Just when I do comedy.
Oh, just when you do comedy, yeah. Kind of looks like a clown that fucks the blow-up doll he makes out of balloons. The bunnies you have are scared of you. You were wearing a nose right now. That's insane. Look at that.
Oh, there's a nose too.
You're fine.
Right, okay.
I'm scared of the Romanian. I'll give it to Jedrek.
Okay, yeah, when he said man, bear, pig, I was up the back of the room and I laughed a lot, and then I heard a lot of people going what's
They didn't
that?
know it, yeah. From
Yeah, but look that up, South Park, man, bear, pig, and it's bang on.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's really.
Every time they show that.
He gets paid royalties. Now you're deciding.
Wait, I have a note for you.
Oh yeah, he's got a nose that might change your mind. Oh, he has a black nose. He does have a black nose. Oh shit, man.
Yeah, well, this is what I get for doing a roast. Eventually some shit's gonna happen. But, all right, well, moving along here. Make it less awkward for everyone else. Man, Kolcs, right?
What's my name?
Yeah, Kolcs, man. Yeah, you came out heavy-handed, man. Things are going good until you start going to the kids. I was like, Jesus. What's going on here? We just started. Well, that's the last punch. You went to the first punch. Kids fight, right? Then Jedrek, man, you came with the callbacks and stuff like that. Very, I like your apathetic energy. It's like you start haymakers and you're like, does that hurt? Fuck it.
Yeah.
So that was very dope to see this battle here. So I will give it to Jedrek, but you, sir, with the clown getup, I get it. That's a disguise for an evil person that you probably truly are. You're not fooling anybody, and I don't care how many noses you had, red or black. I'm still scared of you. Don't shake my hand after.
Cheers, guys. Always a pleasure. I might say that this is Nya's first time judging, and he might be the most straightforward, to-the-point judge we've ever had. Will you come back, please?
Well, let's beg the people.
So maybe not.
Somebody look at me and say, hey, let me put the black nose on.
That was weird, because he did do black nose, which is not a thing yet.
Well, I appreciate you doing the quotes, but
black nose, yeah.
Better. But I'll come back.
Thanks, man. Because every time you explain the roast joke, I'm just listening to you going like, yeah, that's how I felt. All right, we're going to do the last roast battle of the evening. There's one more left, Jakob. You cool? You all good? Yeah, nice, man. All right, guys, you've just seen 2 roast battles from the B League, and now we are moving up to the A League, right? These guys have been ranked in the A League, and so we have 2 very hot contenders tonight. Tonight, wait, who laughed? Someone knows the truth. No, tonight we have one roaster who has actually won this tournament before, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and we have one contender who we call the People's Champion. And I'm going to bring him on first for the set. I'm going to bring on the People's Champion first, and we call him the People's Champion because he has a professional record of, what do you think, Krista? What's his?
8 or something?
Alright, he has 1 win and 8 losses. But we call him the People's Champion because the people always love him. And we always book him because he is so goddamn easy to book. That's why he is the People's Champion. So ladies and gentlemen, let me please introduce you, the People's Champion, Younes!
To ever be roasted, apparently. That's just what I do. Now, listen, this is not a bit. I try to win every time. The Lord doesn't want it for me yet. One day it will happen. I don't care who I fight. I will win. Listen. If you think the Thriller in Manila was amazing, you haven't seen me take a joke. Now listen, when I will hear the roast jokes about me, I will be laughing very loudly. That is not a nervous reaction. I literally find those jokes funny. And when you will hear my roasts, you might not laugh. That's mainly because I'm bad. But I don't care. I mean it. I love roasting. I don't care who I fight. Even the 2 guys who stole all the girls from me in high school. I don't care. I don't care. I roast anybody. And I will win. The only thing I will never do is actually do stand-up in this 90-second set. Yeah, I mean, it's just... Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
I believe Younes is ranked number 12 out of 16. This is not to be sniffed at, you know, he's in the top 16. He's going up against the number 2 ranked comedian. Let's see. And this guy is the real deal. This guy's name is Scott Reynolds, and he is not autistic. I cannot stress that enough. Scott and I are actually in a comedy rock band together called the Fuckheads. We have an album, if you can believe that, on Spotify. Please look up when you get home an album called We Are a Band called the Fuckheads. He plays the trumpet in that band. I sing. I'm kind of like I'm like a Lennon-McCartney hybrid. And Scott's kind of like Yoko Ono's cousin. Now please give it up for my very good friend, Scott Reynolds! Oh my God, Scott! That's a
All right, give it up for Dave, guys. Thanks to Dave. Of all the fat guys we've seen up here tonight, I think he wears it the best. You know?
Number one!
I do worry, but you probably saw me also at the bar. I do worry a little bit when I come up to do stand-up after you've all seen me at the bar. Because I'm like, oh no, they're not going to think of me as a comedian. They're just going to think of me as a bartender. But this is a roast battle, and in most of these roast battles, I do get called a rapist at some point. So I'll take bartender. I also get called autistic all the time, which doesn't make any sense because whenever I rape, I always hold eye contact. I'm gonna end on that.
That's not right. All right. We're about to bring on the last roast of the evening, but before I do, let me quickly say a few things. Please follow us on Instagram, the Berlin Roast Battle. Our page is going off. Please follow our YouTube channel. We do a podcast every week where we break down all the roast battles you see each week. So you guys, you will all be on the podcast, in the audience in a couple of weeks. So go on YouTube and find that out. The last thing I can tell you is, let me explain quickly what a compulsory donation-based show is. Okay, all right. So, it's free, you came in, that's all great. But on the way out, we will ask you for at least 10 euros. But I will say that it is quieter tonight, there's not many of you, so more like 15 tonight. For 20 euros, we'll be really nice to you. For 10, we'll be okay to you. And any less than 10, we will bully you. And you've seen what we can do here tonight. Our next show will be February 13th, so make sure come and check out the whole season. You'll learn about all the comedians. It's a great tournament all year round. If you live in Berlin, this is the place to be every second Friday night. Okay, we are going to start the last roast battle of the evening. We're going to start the last roast battle with the roast battle Berlin chant. Fuck! So close! Yeah. We're going to start the chant with the way we start every roast battle, and the chant goes like this. Battle! 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 Please welcome the people's champion! Let's start the battle!
Alright, how you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, huge shout out to Scott. Come on, for doing the bar all night. Come on, give him a round of applause. Yes. Huge round of applause for you guys for drinking these drinks, even though, every fiber of your body told you not to.
That's good. I knew it would happen.
Dude, I didn't know you were not autistic. I thought so. Okay, well, that fucks everything because, you look very, very, you hear how you breathe, right? That's... your drinks are bad, but they were precise, do you know what I mean? I thought, anyway.
Alright, some people, might think that Younes is boring, but, I was working the bar tonight, and, he's kind of crazy. He actually came and asked me for a second water. I also found out today that Younes is turning 30 soon, which is really weird because, I feel like he just looks like a really tall baby. Since he's Arab, I feel like I should make some joke about him being a terrorist, but, I know he could never be a terrorist because he could never grow a beard.
It was bottled water. Both times I opened it myself, just to be sure. You know what I mean? It's just... Scott, you look like the ultimate incel to me. You look like what a school shooter would look like if they grew up. You know what I mean? It's just... do you pray to Charlie Kirk every time you have a pregnancy scare or something? Wait, give it a second. She's explaining who Charlie Kirk is. And attack.
No, I don't pray to Charlie Kirk, I just have sex with my very attractive wife.
Come on, she's nice.
Younes kind of looks like a genie who got rubbed too hard. You've got this very bizarre complete lack of any sexual energy. You're kind of like a gender ambiguous Mr. Potato Head. Actually, the person in my life that you remind me the most of is the guy who came around to my high school and did a talk about how it's cool to be a virgin.
Is that pain? That sounds like a great idea. Asexual mom, that's weird. He just mentioned he's married to Matilda. Matilda's here in the room. She's very, very funny. She's a great person. Yeah. Hi. Also, hey, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the answer to your question. what lady is funny enough to peg a retarded straight guy? Fun fact, Matilda and Scott were asked to have a threesome by a very unnamed, only female Kazakh comic in Berlin. And ever since then, no one has talked to that lady ever. She was on the come up and now no one wants to book her.
What can I say? It feels good to be wanted. Younes jerks off to, watches lots of anime. He talks a lot about like how his girlfriend is bisexual, like a suspicious amount. He talks about it like every other time I hear him mention that his girlfriend is bisexual, I start thinking that his girlfriend is actually a body pillow with a picture of Sailor Moon on it. But you know, hey, you're from the Arab world and you love Japanese culture, you can be the fifth Teletubby. Weeby Habibi.
Listen, the bisexual thing makes sense. Like, I'm trying to recruit, you know what I mean? It's just, you know. I want to have a threesome too someday.
You'll get there, Slugger.
Alright, last joke. The great Scotty, he used to work for the police. That's actually true. This little Canadian beautiful kid used to work for the police, but he quit. He quit so he can one day move to America and be the first ICE agent on a moose, you know? How about you get in here, you Mexican? Is that a Canadian accent?
No comment. I would join ICE if they let me have a moose though, that'd be cool. So, guys, like not a lot of people have noticed, but Younes has like gained some weight over the past year or two. I'm just kidding, we all noticed. Like, Dave, for example, like your host Dave is very adamant that like roasting is a sport, you know? And I just think like you're a great example that, you know, you can gain a little bit of weight and still be completely unsuccessful in sports. Though there are like some heavier guys who've been very successful in sports, like for example the basketball player Charles Barkley, you may have heard of, you know, he was known as the round mound of rebound, you know, and I feel like you would be more like the round mound of clowning around, but the crowd makes no sound, getting pounded to the ground every round in this town. Your accounts in the brown, it's astounding, confounding, not very arousing. Your roasts are so poor they live in government housing.
What a finish to a very, very competitive roast. It could really go either way there. I mean, you have Scott, but you also have the People's Champion, who obviously won. Your thoughts, Gino, please.
Younes won my heart. I don't know, he's so adorable. I love him. Yeah. But Scott was clearly prepared, like he really tried. And Younes clearly watched hentai before this, and he didn't clear the jizz off his sweatshirt before coming here. I give it to Scott. Clean round. You won perfectly. Perfect.
Yeah, your thoughts, please.
Bro, man, Younes? Look, bro. That dude's, you know, that dude's surgery, man. He added bars at the end. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, bars.
Rhyme. I was looking at the rhime scheme. I was like, oh shit, this dude rhyming.
Yeah, that was music.
Yeah, that was music. Man, musical roasting. I didn't know that was gonna happen in my lifetime. But yeah, when you call him a asexual, like, you know, half something.
I don't think so. But yeah, okay.
I don't know. Something potato head. That was just something potato. Sorry, something potato head. But you know, you had a lot of eagerness, Younes. You came in, you know, hot. You know,
real hot. Real hot. He was winning at the start.
Yeah. It was like a boxer throwing haymakers, and he just knew where your liver was, and you know where your liver was, so he just hit you in your liver multiple times until you fell down. But yeah, I might have to give it to Mr. You know,
Scott Reynolds.
Reynolds, yeah. Scott Reynolds.
Now listen, those two are both in the same group stage, so if you still want to see the People's Champion back, he has 2 more battles to redeem himself. It is anyone's game. It is so early in the season. Thank you guys so much for being at the first gig of the year. Please come back every time. The next one is Feb 13, and this is going to develop into absolute chaos, Jakob. Thanks so much. It's over now. You're all allowed to go. It's over now. Please give it up one time for your judges tonight. We had Gina. Thanks again. We don't have t-shirts here tonight, do we? February 13 we'll have our t-shirts here. And Christoph, can you wave at everyone, Christoph? He'll be collecting your money at the door. So give all your 10 to 15 to 20 euros at the door. The record is 50, but that guy was really cool, and you guys don't seem as cool as that guy. But I don't know, maybe. That surprised me. 55 would hypothetically be the new record. Alright guys, you've been fantastic. Give it up for all the comedians you saw tonight.